Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis. 48's Umbrella a Week giveaway is sponsored by Mr. Rooter, your locally owned expert plumbers for over 34 years.
Well, traffic continues to be slow here westbound on 565 right in front of Toyota Field. There's a construction zone here, but there was also an accident reported about 40 minutes ago. Currently, though, 77 degrees. A lot of green out there on the Breeze camera network. Temperatures across the area have been in the low to mid 70s, like in Fort Payne, and then they've also been close to 80 degrees. And it's just going to be that time of year. More 80s on the way as we get into the weekend, and the cooler weather is kind of locked in well to the north. Not a great day in Green Bay, but it's 48 degrees there. I'm sure they're liking that, though. Here's what's happened today. The frontal boundary has passed to our south. Now, this frontal boundary is critical to our forecast tomorrow because it's coming back to the north as a warm front. So we're likely going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms. We've increased it to 30%, but I do think we are going to see some activity by 8 o'clock tomorrow evening over northwest Alabama. That's going to track east. Could get a little noisy tomorrow night with some heavier rainfall with the thunderstorms and a lot of lightning, but they should be gone by the morning commute on Friday. So here's your Thursday forecast. No big change up until we get to about sunset here. 72 with scattered showers and storms moving in from the west. So here's a look at it. 3:30 in the afternoon, the clouds roll back in along this frontal boundary. The humidity won't be terribly high just because we've had this front, and that's the thing. I think the model guidance is overdoing it a little bit since we're still fairly dry, so it'll take a while for a lot of this initial area to reach the ground, but no doubt it will at some point, probably around 8:30. Scattered showers and thunderstorms there around 8:30 in the evening, and then another round coming in, another last piece of energy. This is going to be much needed rain, though, when we look at this down the road, because our overall weather pattern the next 10 days is going to be drier than normal, and that's happening before panoply, right? It's also happening after regular business hours. So here's a panoply forecast. We're going to have kind of a summertime pattern here with some isolated air mass showers and a few thunderstorms. 81 under a partly cloudy sky Friday, 82 Saturday, and 83 degrees Sunday. Morning lows back in the 60s. So here's that 10-day forecast showing you. And again, tomorrow we've got Huntsville Havoc, President's Cup hockey going on in Huntsville, and if you're going to be tailgating in downtown Huntsville, just beautiful weather to be outdoors until the thunderstorms move in, right? Then we get to Monday and Tuesday, scattered showers and thunderstorms. We'll be out in Madison programming weather radios next Wednesday, so a week from today at the Ace Hardware in Madison, we'll be out there programming weather radios. And as we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, again, this is a stretch of 80s that's going to take us well into the month of May, and the overnight lows consistently in the 60s, so your gardens are all going to be growing. You're probably going to need that rain tomorrow night for those gardens, and you may want to turn your irrigation system on as we get into next week as we see lower overall chances for rain.
Now, you heard Brad mention it, but we want to talk more about it. Our 48 First Alert Weather Team is reaching out to you, making sure you have everything you need to stay alert this severe weather season. Our expert meteorologist will be at the Madison Ace Hardware next Wednesday. That's May 1st. There, you will be able to program your weather radio for free. These radios are a crucial tool that you can use to stay updated during any and all severe weather scenarios. Now, at our event over the weekend, our team programmed around 500 radios in Jones Valley and Huntsville. So again, mark your calendar next Wednesday, May 1st. A Good Samaritan steps into action